Welcome back to the Shipyard. Today we are talking about the R.I.S. Vo, the Romulan scout vessel from Wave 2. It has 1 attack, 3 agility, 2 hull, 2 shields. Named ability is after you move, you may perform an evade action as a free action. If you do so, you cannot attack during this round. It's a decent ability considering that you want to cloak this ship and most likely never attack with it. The dial on the ship is pretty good. Every 2 maneuver, including a come about, no red on the dial whatsoever. Pretty maneuverable. Gives you a lot of flexibility. Has a tech slot. It's okay. 2 shields is more than you want. Kind of sunk points, but the ability is nice. So certainly something to look at. As for the generic, we lose the shield and the named ability. We save 2 points. The only advantage this has over a Romulan science vessel is an extra agility die. Maybe that makes a difference for you. When it comes to a 2-point cost difference, I guess I'd rather have an agility die than anything else. So if you have 2 free points, you might as well take a scout vessel rather than a science vessel. But if you're really looking to cut costs, then take the science vessel and save yourself the points. We get 1 captain in this pack, and that is Aladar Jarak. Action, discard your elite talent upgrade to target 1 ship at range 1 to 2. Neither of your ships may attack each other this round. Considering that you can still attack someone else and they can still attack someone else, this is a pretty useless captain. You can also still be attacked by their other ships, so this only becomes good in a one-on-one match if they would have a shot on you and you don't have a shot on them, but still losing your elite talent hurts a lot. He's maybe okay with a fleet captain just so you get an elite talent for free, but overall I'm leaving Jarak in my box and never taking him out. For our elite talent, we have Massacre. If your ship inflicts a critical damage against your opponent's hull, you may discard this card to add 1 additional hit to the target ship. I really like Massacre. I think that it can be the difference maker in a game. You use it to finish off a ship, make sure that you kill it good. Massacre can be a great card for pretty cheap, 3 points. Great combo with Toreth or a crew like Drex or Ingaren. Also works really well with Khan. Anything that makes sure that you get more criticals gives you more flexibility to have those crits happen when you want them to happen. So look for Massacre. Certainly worth the 3 points if you have it. Our crew is Saylock. Action, discard Saylock to target a ship at range 1. That ship cannot attack your ship this round. That's really bad. This suffers from the same problems that Jarak suffers from. Spending an action, limited range, and only stopping them from targeting your ship rather than the entirety of the fleet just isn't worth it. You're stopping someone in the action phase, meaning all they have to do is choose somebody else as their target. Just not worthwhile. Ignore Saylock. That's all I'm going to say. Our tech is Ultritium explosives. Action, if your ship is not cloaked, disable all of your remaining shields and target a ship at range 1 to 2 that is not cloaked and has no active shields. Discard this card and 1 of your crew upgrades to inflict 1 critical against the target ship. I don't like this card on Romulans because they love being cloaked, but I do like it on some Dominion ships, maybe even Bajorans. Federation certainly has some decent play with this. It all becomes about finding some cheap crew and the right opportunities to throw a crit against someone, and it's an action, potentially kill a ship or potentially wound a ship. That can make a difference in a game. So for only 2 points, it's a card that's worth looking at. I think it's undervalued. So overall, the Vo, not a great pack. There's literally 6 cards in the pack. Of those 6, 3 of them are actually worth playing. The named ship, Massacre, and Ultritium explosives. Even then, those cards are only situational. None of them drastically changed the game. None of them said, hey, you gotta play me all the time. So this pack is not something that's worth getting unless you are deep into Romulan, unless you're really looking to stretch for some extra uses, but it's still a pack that's worth looking at because of those couple of cards that might just change it up and give you an edge on somebody that hasn't looked at those cards before. So if you already have this pack, consider Ultradium Explosives, consider Massacre in your next build. Try them out, see where they get you. But if you're on a budget, I give this ship a pass. Until next time, we'll see you around the shipyard. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.